play of the Delta Green scenario Night Floors, starring SolarJ as Agent Markov, Gio as Agent Santos, and Nate as Agent Robert Morgan. When we last left our agents, they were looking into the disappearance of Abigail Wright from her residence at the McCallister building. Having interviewed all of the tenants, it was clear that an unnatural force had taken hold on everyone within the building. The agents themselves were starting to suspect that they too were being corrupted, or at the very least, manipulated, as strange events and even stranger behavior from the tenants was becoming increasingly bizarre. Having had just about enough of the madness, Agent Morgan ran up to the roof of the 3-story building, only to discover a 4th floor in its place. Let's get back to our agents in this madness-inducing conclusion of Night Floors. So, what are the other two doing?
Well, when we finished, we went to look for Robert.
Well, you heard him going upstairs.
We'll follow him, try and catch up with him.
Alright, you guys go upstairs and you're shocked to see that there is a smoking lounge where the roof should be, and there are people there, and there's like couches and cigars and well-dressed people and servants walking around, like not servants but like, you know, servers walking around serving drinks and hors d'oeuvres. All of you roll me a sanity roll.
Oh.
Who is adapted to helplessness?
Me.
Yes. So I rolled a 4, and I definitely passed.
Okay, 4 is good.
Ooh, I rolled a definitely didn't pass.
What was the roll?
A 77.
I got a 97.
No.
Crit fail.
Fuck.
Okay, so Dr. Markov, you're gonna lose. Roll a 4-sided die.
Okay. 1.
Okay, you're gonna lose 1 sanity, but before you mark it, hold on. Robert, so you're gonna lose the maximum because you were a crit fail. You're gonna lose 4 sanity. So you guys have the option to project your sanity loss. This is just mind-blowing that there's this place that shouldn't exist, because you from the outside saw there was only 3 floors. You were on the roof. You're on a 4th floor now. So
yeah.
You can project your sanity loss onto a bond, and you can roll a d4 and lose that number from the bond and reduce your sanity loss by that number. But next time you communicate with that bond, it's going to be kind of weird, you know, like, oh, I thought about you when I saw this, and that's going to affect our relationship. So it's up to you, or you can just take the loss.
I'll take the loss.
I feel like this would remind Agent Morgan of his having a little too much to drink with his buddies from law school, so he's gonna take the hit onto his blonde.
Okay, so roll d4.
Yeah, roll a 4, of course.
4, okay, so you take 4 willpower off. Willpower is something that you regain when you go to sleep, so that's regainable. So you lose 4 from your willpower, not willpower, what is it? Not POW, but your willpower points. So you're going to lose 4 willpower points. That puts you at 3. If you're at 2 or lower, you're going to go unconscious. Keep that in mind. And then you lose 4 from that bond, from whatever bond you want to project it onto. But you don't lose any sanity, so that's good.
Yeah, that hurt. That sucked. It is what it is. That's what you get for having too much to drink during your time at law school.
Oh, my phone. Hello? Hello?
5, 7, 2, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3.
Hello?
5, 6, 7.
Hello?
You can't hear. It just keeps cutting out. It was on the caller ID. It was Marcus, but you can't really hear him.
What in the world, man? Guys, my phone's not getting a reception here.
This is quite unsettling, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this. I've got a satellite phone. If we can get to the roof.
Well, how do we get to the roof if we... Oh. Okay. Let's try it.
So there's people in the smoking lounge, and now you guys have kind of taken it all in that this is happening. And coming up from up downstairs is Michelle. And she's all dressed up in like flappers, 1920s flappers look. And looks like she's ready to party. And she looks at you. Oh, detectives or agents. I see you're up here still doing your thing.
Yeah, glad you could join us, Michelle. We were just coming to see where Abigail was.
Yes, I understand that. I'm not here to join you. I'm just here for myself, if you don't mind. And then she kind of starts walking away, but then she stops, and then she looks at Robert and says, "Would you stop that? It's quite annoying."
You talking to me?
Yeah. Would you stop that?
Stop what?
Whispering under your breath. I can hear you, you know. Stop it.
I was... Sorry. Won't happen again, I guess. What the hell is going on in here? Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick look around and, is everyone else dressed in, like, flapper outfits? Like they're straight out of, like, a Great Gatsby film?
Some people are, not everybody. You know, there's guys dressed in suits.
Some people are dressed in modern clothing?
Yeah.
Anyone else we recognize?
No, there's kind of a fat guy drinking whiskey and smoking a cigar. He's sitting on one of the couches. And then there's, no one else that you recognize, just kind of other people.
The fat guy with the cigar.
There is a sheet of paper on the table. Yeah, there's a sheet of paper in front of the fat guy with the cigar, but he kind of looked at it and then like used his hand to kind of push it away for a second. He like read it briefly and then kind of nodded and just pushed it away and kept drinking his drink.
So as I look around, I am assuming I see Markov and Santos. So I kind of get to grips with myself. And what the hell? Where are we?
Doesn't add up at all.
Did you have any luck with Michelle?
Well, yeah. It was a lot of strange things in her apartment, man, but she mentioned the Mark Rourke. She mentioned she know him. He hangs out in the lounge and he's fat and smoke a cigar. So I think that fat guy.
You said Mark Rourke? The guy looks. Yeah, the fat guy looks at you guys when you say his name.
I think that may be him.
As if that wasn't obvious enough. Can I use my human intellect to kind of get a read on him too? As he looks at us.
What's your percentage?
80.
Yeah, he's kind of sitting back. He looks pretty confident, and he looks like he's just kind of taking the room in as he smokes his cigar and nurses his drink.
Does he seem to be like a head honcho around here? Does that make sense? Like, does he seem important?
He certainly carries himself that way. He does. Yeah, I mean, you can't tell of anyone kind of like kissing up to him other than the servers, but he certainly looks like he feels he's important.
I kind of give a nudge to Santos. I'm like, well, he certainly thinks a lot of himself. But so she had some strange things in her apartment.
Yeah, check out these books that we found, especially this one, the King in Yellow, the King in Yellow, the King in Yellow, the King in Yellow, that we've been hearing about.
I open the book and I start reading it.
You open the book, okay? You start reading it. Roll me a sanity check.
Oh, not good. Oh, I got a 94.
So you start reading it, and it's at first it's kind of boring, but then it starts captivating you, and you can't stop reading it. Take roll a d4.
3.
Lose 3 sanity unless you want to project it onto someone. If you project it to someone, and you roll Yeah, actually, even a 1 will take you to 2 willpower. You will pass out, so keep that in mind.
Yeah, we're gonna just take the hit. So I'll take the 3 sanity.
Okay. So you take 3 sanity, and you can't stop. You guys notice he's like obsessively like starting to bubble at the mouth, and his smiles from ear to ear as he's reading it, and he's like, oh, incredible.
I'm gonna try and pull the book away from him.
I hold tight. The fuck you doing? I was reading that.
Just close the book, Robert. I try and use my persuasion on him. Can I just persuade him, or do I need to roll?
You can just persuade him. He'll need to make another sanity roll. But if you're trying to shake him out of it, I'll give him a 20% bonus to that roll.
Okay.
So increase your sanity for the roll by 20%.
Okay. Oh, that is still equally not good. I got an 81.
So he's not snapping out of it. He is he wants to continue reading.
Can I throw some? Is there some drinks that I could throw in his face or something?
Yeah, there's drinks all around. You can try that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Okay, roll again. With plus 20%. If you fail, you will take some more sanity
On top
damage.
of the first 20 or just...
Yeah, so whatever your score is, what, 35?
32 now.
Oh, no, it's 32 now, right? So you need to roll 52 or lower.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, I rolled a 53.
Okay, at least it wasn't a 55. So take one more sanity loss. How much sanity have you lost so far?
4 now?
Okay, and your breaking point is 28, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you're still good. You do not want to let go of this. You throw a drink on him, he's not letting go. He's getting more frantic. And he's just babbling on about just Carcosa, and it's the greatest place, and the art is just fantastic. You're an artist. Doctor, you would know. Santos, you would know that the art is... You have no idea. It's going to blow your mind. It's going to change you. It's going to change the world.
Let me read it then, Robert. Pass the book to me and I'll read it too. But I don't plan to do the same.
You do not let him read it. In fact, you turn around and just look at him and tell him that he doesn't even come close to squatting as much as the King in Yellow can squat.
Look at you scrawny ass little motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Do I make another sanity roll?
Oh
or-
my god.
Yeah, go ahead and make another one. Plus 20%.
I rolled a 74.
Take another sanity
Oh my god.
damage, and you're now actively trying to move away from him because he keeps trying to take the book from you.
Fuck all this.
Oh my god.
Okay, so while this is going on, I'm gonna approach Rourke.
What's going on with your friend over there? Okay.
Oh, he's an actor. He's practicing for his role. So, hi, how you doing, man? I'm Santos.
I'm always good, you see. Well, nice to meet you, Santos. What are you up to over here?
Oh, what's your name, man?
I'm Mark Roy.
Yeah, I noticed you
Pleasure to
you
meet
look
you.
like you own the place.
Yeah, I don't own anything, but I don't answer to anyone. That's just how Mark Rourke rolls.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
good. I see. Well,
He's got a wig, and it's like red hair, and it's comically bad. It's a really bad wig. I mean, it looks... Literally,
Okay.
it has the grace of a dead animal.
Mr. Mark, are you Mark Rourke? Is that you?
Yeah, I said that's my name. Don't wear it out. Haha.
Oh, no,
I
yeah,
made that
okay.
up myself, you see.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
It's my name,
Oh,
don't
that's
wear
a
it
good
out.
one,
You
that's a
know,
good
you know
one.
how that goes, yeah, sure.
I get it. So, somebody told me about you. Somebody told me that you know this girl Abigail.
Oh,
Do you know her?
you're talking about Gail. Yeah, I know about Gail. Yeah, she's a sweet kid.
When you seen her? When you seen her last?
Yeah, saw her, I don't know, a month or two ago. She She moved in upstairs, see, with a creep of a salesman on the 6th floor. Yeah. This hotel, it's run by
On the 6th floor.
Mr. Castaigne. Mr. Castaigne knows where to put him. Yeah.
I see.
All right, so I'm holding this book for dear life at this point, with booze all over my face and jacket. Christian is trying to get this book off of me.
I think I'm physically wrestling you now.
And meanwhile, Adolfo Santos doesn't seem to care. He's just talking to Rourke.
Well, because the good doctor seems to have it all under control.
Yeah, sure he does.
You call this control?
He's smacking him. He's trying to pull it. He's throwing drinks on him. Nothing's working. Okay, so let's continue with that, with the King in Yellow, and then we'll go back to Rourke. So, King in Yellow, you're still trying to wrestle that from him. Now you are actively, Robert is actively moving away from you to try and get you to stop trying to take the book away. So, actions in combat, you can try and grapple, you can try and shove, or you can try and wrestle that from him and an opposed check.
I'm not the most physical, but I shall try and grapple him.
So what you'll do is an unarmed combat check, opposed. So both of you roll, and whoever gets the best roll. So if you roll a decimal with a 1 after it, that's a critical success. If it's a successful roll, that is. If you roll doubles, then that's a critical failure if it's a failed roll. So those automatically fail or win.
So I roll. That's 51. That's a fail. My unarmed is 40.
Yeah. And
Ooh, my armed arm is 40, and I rolled a 9.
yeah, so you're able to pull it right out of the doctor's hands, and now you're moving away, reading your book, and it is so captivating.
I continue to mindlessly and gleefully flip through page after page.
I'm gonna open up the other book that I've got, and I'm gonna open up and put it in front of the words of the other book.
Okay, but first, roll me a sanity check, Robert.
Oh God!
Agent Morgan.
Not more sanity checks.
Yeah, because you keep reading the book.
Yes, I rolled a 2.
Hey, you succeed. Okay, so you succeed, and you come to your senses for a moment, as you stop to just think about life and reality, and as you do that, Dr. Markov shoves something in the way, so you stop reading it.
While he's paused, I snatch the book off him and close it.
Hey, what? I was...
Okay, you're able to take the book unless you're going to resist. You don't have to resist because you're logical right now.
I'm just in a daze, so I would just... Yeah, it would just happen.
What on earth happened, Robert?
Huh? Happened?
You still feel like you learned quite a bit from that play. Like it was the greatest thing ever.
Man, I'm telling you. You gotta read that. That's amazing. It will shatter your brain. Bro. I'm telling you.
I think that's more than evident,
like,
Robert. Now don't ever do that again.
That flow, after you start running a 5K. You know what I'm talking about? You start running a 5K, you get in that flow state. You could keep going for at least another 5K. It's like that, but with everything. I'm telling you, open that book and read it. I'm telling you.
I don't normally drink, but I'm gonna get myself a drink.
That flow on the 5K. So a server walks by and hands you a Manhattan.
Marvelous.
So, Agent Santos, you are, you remember you saw on the table, on the cocktail table, there's a piece of paper with typewritten words on it, and that this dude Rourke was reading. So he continues to talk to you. Yeah, see, so Mr. Castaigne runs the hotel, and he got Gail upstairs. He got her room up there.
And you say you did not see her for a month.
I haven't seen her a couple of months, see, but you know, people move, they come and go, and they move around. But I'm pretty sure she's still up there.
I see. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time. And I'm gonna shake his hand, and with my other hand, while he's distracted, I'm gonna try to reach for that piece of paper.
Roll me stealth, yeah. Either stealth or dexterity times 5, whichever's better.
My dexterity times 5 is definitely better. It's 60. Alright, so here we go. Alright, here we go. 22. Man, what is with these double numbers? These die are magical.
Okay, so you're able to take the paper. And as you're taking the paper, you notice these guys, the doctor and Robert Morgan, kind of just have been trying to wrestle a book from each other, and now they're just about done.
Alright, I'm going to walk over to them and see if we can read what's on this paper. And I'm going to tell them that that's this guy, Mark Rourke.
Are you reading it out loud? How are you doing this?
No, I'm going to read it in silence and then pass it along so nobody overhears it. Pass it over to them as I finish.
Oh, I'll read it.
Yeah, I'll read it too.
It looks like a play, like a typewritten, you know, how plays are written with capital letters with the characters. It says, Morgan begins to read the book. The doctor tries to wrestle the book from his hand. Leave me the fuck alone, Morgan. Meanwhile, Santos speaks with Rourke, questioning him about the building.
What the hell? I knew it.
What
in
is
this play.
This is all an elaborate hoax.
Isn't it captivating? It's so captivating. I'm telling you, it's mind-shattering.
Mind-shattering. That's a good way to put it.
Alright, I'm gonna see if my phone works or if it's still not working. I'm gonna try to call Marcus.
Yeah, call Marcus. We tell him we have a edition of the King in Yellow that we can research.
Marcus? Is that you? Is that you, Marcus? Is that you? I want to talk to you, Marcus. Marcus, this is.
And then it hangs up.
Oh my goodness. Well, when he picked up, I think he thought it was his girlfriend, man.
What happened?
He was breathing heavy and making, love sound.
Perhaps you just called at a bad time?
Yeah, well, maybe I did. Maybe he butt dialed me.
That doesn't sound good.
Strange.
I suggest we find Abigail and get the heck out of here.
Yes, let's find her and get out.
Let's get this over with. Vase, is there any
Where are you guys headed?
Is there more stairs up?
Yeah, it continues to go up.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the 6th floor.
You start going up to the 6th floor. What about the rest of you?
Yeah, we'll go with him.
Can I see that book again?
No.
As you're heading up to the 6th floor, you notice there's black and white portraits on the walls on the stairway going up. They're kind of black and white photographs of just groups of people partying, kind of staring into the camera, blank faces. Some are like holding like champagne bottles and stuff. And one is holding a champagne bottle, and it looks an awful lot like the good Dr. Markov.
Why are you up on the wall?
Your answer is as good as mine.
Well, shit. Do you see that, Santos? He's up there on the wall, right now.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I recognize when it was. It's a portrait, not a photo.
No, they're black and white photographs.
Do I remember a time when I was standing with some champagne?
No, and if you look closely, the bottles are labeled 1929, and everybody's dressed like they're from the 20s, including the guy that looks like you.
That's not me, gentlemen.
Agent Morgan, I have it figured out. Thomas Manuel, said that it was gonna blow up our minds. And then here we have Dr. Molotov Cocktail standing in with as a culprit, as the accomplice.
Malekov.
Cocktail. And he, I think, is the one that's gonna blow up our mind. He is the one behind. He's the king in yellow.
That's what I'm saying. He's up on the wall. That's fucked up, man. Why is he here?
Mystery has been solved. We need to call Marcus and let him know.
So as you guys are discussing the portrait, you hear a scream coming from up the stairway.
I'm fucking kill you, man. I'm fucking gonna find you. You fuck. You fuck.
Yeah, I'll follow him.
Me too.
I run towards the direction of the sound, pistol in hand.
Okay. So you see Manuel coming up, saying all sorts of shit, and then he starts screaming,
Come on, Karen. Roger. You fuck. Giving those people the shit. What the fuck?
and he's like holding a meat cleaver in his hand, and he's looking around. You guys see him. You're at the top of the stairway. You see him. He's at the level where the lounge is, and he's looking around holding this meat cleaver. And you don't hear any screams. You don't hear anyone kind of scrambling or anything. But you know there were a lot of people in the lounge. He stops and looks at you, and then looks forward.
There you are, you fuck! And he goes
running forward past where you can see.
Robert, you handle this one. I think we should try and find Abigail.
You don't gotta tell me twice. Put the knife down. I hold my gun up.
Alright, you see him running with the meat cleaver. Roger Karen standing there, turns around and sees Thomas Manuel, who's got a meat cleaver running right at him, about to swing it.
I run down the stairs and follow him, hoping to get a good shot. I'm assuming that with my high human's intellect that I can quickly discern that he's with malicious intent and that he's not just like crazy.
He is most definitely out to kill him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I aim and fire.
Okay, what's your dexterity?
My dex is 11.
Okay, so initiative is based on the dexterity score. Thomas Manuel's dexterity is 13. So he gets to swing first. Oh my god. Oh man, I literally just rolled a 1. That's a critical success. He goes running with the with the cooking knife thing, and in one swing nearly chops Karen's head off, like it's dangling by a strand of flesh.
What the fuck?
You fuck, in one swing. That's a critical hit. And then he just keeps hacking. You fuck, you fucking fuck, fuck you, you fuck. Are you still gonna shoot him?
Oh, hell yeah.
Blood is swinging everywhere. There is, are you adapted to violence?
Oh, no, I am not.
Roll me a sanity check.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh my.
I got a 6, thankfully.
Okay, you succeed. Take 1 sanity. You mark off the check mark under violence. Have you hit your breaking point yet?
I'm 1 point away from hitting my breaking point.
Okay, so you're good. But mark 1 check mark off violence, and now you can go ahead and you see blood flying everywhere. It's spattering on the walls, and like droplets are landing in people's drinks. Like the guy that Santos was talking to, Rourke. He's sitting there drinking, and like a big droplet of blood just lands in his drink, and he just keeps drinking it like nothing. So yeah, go ahead. If you're shooting, go ahead and roll your firearms.
Oh, gross. I rolled a 92.
Oh, at least it wasn't a crit fail. So you shoot the ceiling, and you completely miss, and then you just see Thomas Manuel going, you fuck, as he's hacking. And with the shot, he looks back at you and he goes, oh, fuck this, you fuck. He comes running at you with the meat cleaver, and he swings. You're lucky. He misses, as you're able to move out of the way, and he swings with the meat cleaver. This guy's out to kill you.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna shoot him again. Alright, so we pass with a 38 out of 50.
Okay. You put your 38 in his face. How much damage? What's your damage roll?
I rolled a 6.
You shoot him in the shoulder. Oh, what the fuck? You fucking shot me!
Yeah, get the fuck out of my way.
So you shoot him in the arm. His arm is dangling, like it's like limp, like he can't move it. You seem to have hit a very important nerve there, but he still tries to swing at you. Oh, yes. Oh, you're so lucky. All right. He hacks you with the meat cleaver, and you put your arm in the way as a defensive, reaction, and he hacks between your middle finger and your ring finger and cuts your hand open there. And you take 2 damage. Your turn. What are you doing?
That fucking hurt. Was that my left or my right arm? I'm assuming my...
Whatever arm you're not shooting with.
So my right hand now. That fucking hurts. Yeah, we're just gonna punch him and try to get the meat cleaver out of his hand. Alright, so unarmed 40. Gross, and I rolled another 94, so...
Oh, God. So you try to wrestle the meat cleaver out of his hand, and you're not able to. And he just wrestles it and overpowers it, and he goes for your back. And he goes, "You cunt fuck! Fuck you!" Oh. Okay, you're lucky. He swings, and you're able to dodge. You squat. All the squats that you've been doing finally have paid off, and you squat out of the way, and they're able to dodge it. Your move.
Well, with my firearm still in my other arm, I look at him from up on the floor and say, "My body is my temple, bitch." And I aim and I shoot. Yes, and I rolled a 1.
Alright, roll your damage. Wow, that's crit, so you do maximum damage. So 10 damage. So you're on the ground, you aim up, and you shoot him right between his neck and his chin. That soft spot right there. And you just see his brains spattered all over the ceiling of the place.
Oh god, that was fucking glorious.
Roll me a sanity check.
No.
Roll me a sanity check. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
This might be it
As
here.
I blow someone's brains out. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad.
What'd you roll?
Oh, that's real bad. I rolled a 91.
Okay, so roll a d6.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, no. I rolled a 4.
Alright, so you lose 4 sanity. In this case, that passes your breaking point. So,
Sure
lose
does.
4 sanity.
Yeah.
What's your new sanity score?
25.
Alright, so your breaking point is 7 minus that. Or no, yeah, 7 minus that, because that's your willpower score. So your new breaking point is 17. And you gain... So you go temporarily insane. Once you shoot him in the brain, fuck! And you just go crazy because he cut your hand almost in half, and you're scared he was going to kill you, and you just keep shooting now. You just nonstop keep shooting the body.
Just
You empty your clip. You empty your clip on him, and you're looking around. And make me a sanity check to see if you shoot anybody else.
Sorry. Yeah, this is not gonna end well. Oh, please. Oh, I rolled a 12. Yes, I don't shoot anyone else, thankfully.
Okay, now that he's dead, you're just breathing hard, and you're kind of calming down. You're like,
Fuck.
okay, and you guys are just watching this.
With popcorn, yeah,
In
apparently.
complete disbelief. So, all of you, both of you, make me a sanity check. Are either of you adapted to violence?
Nope.
No.
All right, roll me a sanity check.
35, I passed.
24.
Okay, good. Yeah, you guys are like, oh god, there's Robert being Robert.
I did it again.
With his hand dangling in half. Oh my god.
Any of you have first aid? You want to like try and help him out, or?
I have, yes.
Yeah.
I have a 30 on first aid.
Oh, go for
Please
it.
bandage my hand. Holy shit.
If you crit fail, you're gonna hurt
And I
him.
have a 30 on pharmacy, but I guess that won't work. Oh man. Okay, here we go.
Better not fuck this up, Santos.
94. Okay, I failed, but at least it wasn't,
It wasn't a
critical
crit fail, so at least he doesn't injure you. Alright, he can't bandage you up.
How did...
Yeah, so you're still bleeding. He's able to like wrap it, but you're still kind of bleeding.
God, what are you, fucking stupid? Can I attempt to first aid myself?
Yes.
20%.
Alright, 20%. Let's do this.
Just think about your own sanity if you fail.
Oh, I rolled an 87. That's not
Yep. This injury's looks.
trying to bandage it up myself.
It looks like
God,
a
it won't
hospital
fucking
wound.
Stop bleeding.
Yep. It's not something you're gonna be able to patch up right now. It looks like.
What on earth happened?
I got fucking sliced in half. What do you mean? What happened? Did you not see
the guy
the guy
beheaded.
slice the dude's head off with a fucking meat cleaver?
Jesus.
Holy shit!
I don't hold out much hope for whatever's happened to Abigail.
No, no. But we got to at least investigate or get the fuck out of here or something.
So as you guys are talking, on the next floor up, on the 5th floor, you see someone walking by very quickly with a pinstripe suit and two-tone shoes, one tone being white.
Stop that man!
I get the fuck up and I run. And while we're running, I'd like to reload my pistol.
With one hand? How are you gonna do that?
I just drop the clip and then just smack the other one into it.
Yeah, he actually puts a clip kind of halfway in and then flexes his bicep, which pushes the rest of it in.
Yeah. I just keep the gun against my shoulder essentially, just force it.
So, so you're up on the 5th floor trying to chase this guy down. He runs into a room, and it looks like it's E20.
E20. Whatever. Go on the door.
The door's not locked.
Yeah, I open it. I go in and follow him.
Alright, so you guys go in. There's no sign of a guy in a pinstripe suit. In fact, it's just a room, a very tiny room, like a bedroom. There's a bed, a very small bed, and there's an elderly man sleeping. And he turns around when you guys walk in. It seems to have woken him up. And he looks at you guys. And as he opens his mouth, you guys are shocked. Everybody roll me a sanity check. Sorry, guys.
Damn it.
He has eldritch
Is
breath.
his breath that bad?
Oh my god.
No, you'll hear.
Oh my lord.
Oh, I got a
Okay,
20.
I got an 82, I failed.
I got 93.
Roll d4.
I got 1.
Oh my god. Okay, I got a 4.
Alright, so you can use your projection to your bonds if you want.
No, I can take it.
No, I dropped
I
down.
can take it. So my sanity drops.
So you guys, as he turns around, he looks at you and his eyes widen and he looks almost happy to see you. And you hear coming out of his mouth the voice of a 4-year-old child. Mommy, are we going to Chuck E. Cheese now?
No Chuck E. Cheese.
I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
No, we're gonna have a nap
I
now.
want to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
Sorry, no nap time. Did you see the gray man?
The man, there's no man.
And what's your name, boy?
Bobby?
Bobby. And where are your parents, Bobby?
Where's Mommy?
Okay, Bobby.
Mommy, are we going to Chuck E. Cheese? And he's looking around. He doesn't see his mom. Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! And like his hip makes a popping sound. Ah! Stranger danger! And he like grabs at his hip. Clearly he's got some kind of joint problems
Oh my
because
god.
he's old.
I think I'll back out of the room slowly.
I think it's time to shoot everybody. My goodness.
It's okay. So we all slowly back out of the room.
Yes.
Are there any other doorways that we can see in this hallway?
Yeah, there's 4 bedrooms in the 5th floor.
Which room was Abigail meant to be in?
6th floor.
Let's go find her and maybe the cable guy if we're lucky.
Funny you say that. As you run up to the 6th floor, there's a guy in a uniform of cable company that runs right into you guys as you're coming up the stairs, and he freaks out and he goes, "What the fuck? Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!"
Hey, whoa,
David.
man, we ain't gonna hurt you.
David,
It's fine.
it's okay. I try and calm him down.
No, I gotta get out of here.
We've come to look
David,
for you.
yeah.
What happened
It's
to
me.
you?
It's me. I'm David. This place is fucking crazy. I don't know what happened. I was fixing the cable. I heard a sound of a dog. I came up. I can't get out. There's no way out of this place. There's no way out of this fucking place.
Stay with us, David. We've got one more person to find, and then we're getting the hell out of here.
No, we don't have time. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
David, have you seen Abigail?
I don't know who Abigail is. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
David, you gotta stay with us. We protect you. We're the FBI, man. We protect you. Plus, if we separate
He
you...
takes off running downstairs.
Oh my goodness.
As you're saying that. He takes off running downstairs.
Okay, well, he's dead. Let's go find Abigail.
We'll soldier. Well, unless one of us wants to chase him down.
No. Abigail.
Someone chasing him down?
No, I want to find Abigail and get my hand stitched up, thanks.
No, I say we
We're
leave him.
somehow on a 6th floor of a 3rd floor building. I don't even know what's going on. Let's just go.
Let's go higher into this building. Yeah.
Alright, he goes running down. You guys, you go up to the 6th floor, and right in the hallway is a huge gray dog. And it's just standing there kind of staring.
I say,
at you.
hello, you must be the dog.
It starts to walk up to you slowly. And then it just kind of rubs its head on you.
Can we sense any hostility?
No, it's not growling, it's not. Its hairs aren't standing up, it's just walking up to you curiously, and then starts rubbing its head on you.
Does it have a lead or anything?
No, it's got no leash, no lead, nothing.
Is there a room nearby? That we
You're on
could-
the 6th floor, there are 4 rooms, and you hear sounds of an argument, man and a woman, coming from F20.
Yeah, let's go there. I remember 1309 F20. Let's go.
Let's do it, man.
I walk up to the door and I knock.
And you hear a man and a woman arguing.
Fuck you, Gary. Fuck you, Tom. I'm so fucking tired of this.
They're not acknowledging the knock.
I turn over to Dr. Markov and Santos, and I don't think this is where Abigail is. Let's try one of the other doors.
But this guy is dead already. We saw him get his head chopped off.
No, that was Roger.
Yeah, Karen. This guy, Thomas, is screaming at Karen again. They're back to life. I'm telling you, man, something very fishy going on here.
So as you say the word fishy, you guys hear a clank, and there's like a carving, a metallic looking, not a carving, but I guess a casting of like a goldfish. It's like flawless and very detailed, that just falls in front of you. It's tiny. It's maybe the size of I don't know, the size of a finger,
So I say, this is a load of bull.
and nothing happens.
No.
I'm gonna go over to one of the other doors and knock.
Which room number?
The one right next to the other door that I was just knocking on
So
F20.
F10.
Yeah.
No one's picking up the goldfish.
Yeah, I pick it up.
It's very nice. It's a very, very nice, high quality.
Okay.
So you knock on the door. There's no answer.
Okay. I'm gonna knock on F30 and F40 too.
Leave it alone, leave it alone.
You just hear like all sorts of like talking on F40. Nothing else.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the door to F40.
It's open. And it's an empty room except for a very intricately carved statue of like an angel. And that's where you heard the voice, leave it alone, but there's no one in there.
Alright, guys. This is fucking weird. Either I'm going crazy or...
hold on. So roll me luck, Robert. Roll me 100-sided die. Luck is 50 or below is good. 51 or above is bad.
I rolled a 77.
Okay, so when you walk in the room, you see the statue of the angel. You guys see that? The door closes behind you, and when you open it back up to let everybody in, you open the door up, and it leads to another room, not the hallway. You guys try to open the door to the room, and when you pop it open, it's an empty room. Robert, it's not there.
I told you that other guy should have stayed with us, because this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna disappear too.
Let's try the next door down.
So the door's unlocked, and there is it's an empty room with a couch, and there's a painting, a very intricate painting of a man, and it looks like it's from the 1800s on one wall, and on the other wall there's a painting of a woman, but there's nobody in there. And they were screaming up until the moment you opened the door.
Do we recognize the people?
No, you don't recognize who they are.
So is the door open at the moment?
The door's open at the moment, yeah.
So if we close the door when we're inside?
You're doing that? You're closing the door when you're inside?
Yeah.
You close the door. Roll me a sanity check, both of you.
Okay. 25. Yes.
Pass. 55.
You both pass?
Yeah.
Yep. You close the door, nothing happens.
Okay. Open the door again.
And it's the hallway.
Okay, we'll try the next room.
Door's locked.
It's Robert when you need him.
Right? You can just shoot the lock. Well, we knock.
You knock, the door unlocks, and the door starts to swing open, but there's no one there. And you open into a normal apartment room. There's no one there. No signs of anyone being in there.
Is there no sign? It's a normal apartment room. Is it lived in? Is it furniture? Is there furniture?
Oh, it looks like it's lived in. There's a couch, there's a kitchen, and there's dishes in the sink. Yeah, definitely lived in.
Any like family photos or?
No family photos. There's just shelves and shelves of encyclopedias.
I checked the closet.
Okay, roll me a luck check.
Okay, I got 21.
Okay, so Santos, you see the good doctor go into the closet and he disappears. And Dr. Markov, you walk into the closet and it starts to smell like roses and butter.
Oh.
And you step out of the closet and you are in Abigail's room. You're in the same room where you were before with all the notes and letters on the first floor. Santos, you are by yourself now in this room, and he's gone. Roll me a sanity check.
Yeah, this is just like what happened to my son. When he was flying his airplane, he disappeared right in front of me. 96. Oh my god, I failed.
So let's go to the doctor first. Markov, your phone is ringing off the hook. You have like dozens of voicemails and missed calls from Marcus.
I'll answer the call straight away. Hello, it's Dr. Markov.
Hey, what the heck is going on down there? I've been trying to get a hold of you guys for the fucking last 4 hours.
Marcus, you will not believe the mad stuff that's happening. There's several floors extra to this building. I don't know what's happening.
What are you? Several floors. Can we address the fact that you guys have been gone for a week?
A week?
No contact for a week.
Yeah,
a fucking week. What have you been doing?
I don't know where to start, but Robert's blew the brains out of Thomas. Thomas has hacked apart one of the other tenants. This is absolute madness. And I've just walked through a closet, and this building. You need to get this place shut down.
All right, listen. We need to clean. We need to clean the place, and you're right. Shut it down. Clean it up. I'll get you the supplies. Do it tonight.
I also have this book.
Oh, a book? What book is it?
I've got The King in Yellow, and it did not do good things to Robert.
You have The King in Yellow. Oh, God.
I have a book called The King in Yellow that Robert tried to read. I mean, it's going to take me at least 4 hours to describe what's happened here.
Listen to me, Doctor. Get out of there. Get out of there right now. We need to drive a truck in there and blow the fucker up.
But what about the other agents? What about Robert and Santos?
They're probably gone. Just blow the fucker up. I've got the truck ready. It's on the way to you. Get out of there.
I'm sure I could. I think I can get them back out.
You're gonna be lost too, man. Don't risk it. You know how it goes. This is just part of the program. Roll me a sanity check.
Yeah, another one coming up. 18.
Santos. So he's gone. He disappeared in the closet. What are you doing?
I'm gonna walk towards the closet.
You walk towards the closet, and it's just a normal closet.
Oh, what in the world? I'm going back out to the hallway.
All right. You try to go back to the hallway. You open the door, and it doesn't take you into the hallway. It takes you into another room, and you're standing next to Robert. A door opens in front of you, and there is Santos.
Where the fuck did you come from?
I don't know, man. The doctor just disappeared. He went into a closet and disappeared.
You guys are in front of another doorway.
I open it.
So you try to open it, and it won't budge at first, and you try a little bit harder. And as you're looking, you're both looking around, and there is no doorway. It's just there's no wall. There's just a door frame and a door. And as you look around you, you're on an empty space, like a stage, and just a single door frame and a door, kind of like a stage setting for a door. And you hear clapping and cheering all around you, and you don't know where it's coming from. And you look to your left, and you can finally kind of make it out. There's like lights shining on you, and you look, and there's an audience. Looks like you're on a stage, and they're clapping, and you're looking, but you can't see any of their faces.
What? I knew it. I knew we were in a play, man.
You both look all around. You look down to the floor, and as you look up, you're now in the audience. You're not on the stage. You see yourselves or people that are playing you on the stage, but you're part of the audience, and you're clapping. You can't even help it. You're clapping.
We sure did a good job at the thing we did. What is happening?
You guys look at each other. You look around, and everyone around you is a marionette. You look at each other, and it's you. It's certainly shaped like your face, but you're made of wood, and you're marionettes. Or at least the other person is. And you keep clapping. You're compelled to clap, and as soon as you notice that you're marionettes, you're compelled to stand up and give a standing ovation. And you're looking ahead, clapping, and you look at each other. Robert, you look at Santos, and you say, "It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God." And you both smile ear to ear as you keep clapping. All right, Doctor.
Yes.
So, what are we doing?
Well, I try and go back to the closet. Despite Marcus's warning, I try see if I can get back to rescue the others.
It's just a closet with lots of pieces of paper glued to the walls.
Oh my god. So, did Marcus say that the backup was on the way? Or he wanted to blow the building, didn't he?
Uh-huh, he sure did.
I'm going to run out of Abigail's room and I don't know where to go. I could run back upstairs, but it just I could run out. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go into Thomas's room, next door.
Okay, the door was broken in, so you walk right in. The room's empty. I mean, there's no Thomas isn't there. The room's not empty. The Thomas is not there.
Right. I try his closet.
Nothing happens when you try to go in his closet.
I'm going to run back up to the 3rd floor and go up to the 4th, if it's still there.
Yep. There's the smoking lounge. Everyone's having a good time.
And the corpse is still on the floor?
Corpse is right on the floor, and blood is everywhere. People have blood on their faces, and their drinks, and their hors d'oeuvres.
I go back down the stairs.
You're on the 3rd floor. And Lewis Post meets you in the hallway and goes, "Hey, where are you going? Aren't you going to the party?" He's got a binder with him.
Hello, Lewis. You met my colleague Santos earlier? You haven't seen my colleagues anywhere, have you?
No, I don't know who that is, but I figured you were new here. Who? No. Never met such a... I haven't talked to anyone today. I've been busy working on my latest masterpiece, and it's done. It's done. His hands are full of paint, and he's got the book in his arms, and he's like, "Check this out." And he hands it to you.
Can you tell me what it is? I don't look at it straight away.
It's my latest masterwork.
What party were you talking about? Stall a bit.
Upstairs, we're throwing another party. It's Karen's going away party.
I don't think that's the sort of party that you're thinking it might be, Mr. Post. Let's have a look at this work. So I'll have a look at the work that he's handed me.
Yeah, I figure I can network at the party and show people my latest work and get new clients, you know? It's horrifying. It's a nightmare mishmash of horrible imagery. Drowned babies with bloated, waterlogged bodies, clawed hands plunging into basins, tangled umbilical cords wrapped around babies' necks. I mean, it's horrific. It's just nonstop imagery like this. Yeah. Isn't it amazing?
It's fantastic. I think Mr. Post, I think you need to come with me.
What? No, I gotta go network.
Yeah, I'd like you to meet some of my colleagues to show this to.
Oh, the Santos guy, is he like an agent or something?
Yes, I think he might have introduced himself that way. Yeah, if you just follow me.
Well, all right. I want to get my work, you know, all over the world. It deserves to be seen.
So I'm going to usher him out the building.
So you and him step out, and he's like, "Where's this guy?" You see a big truck backing up into a big delivery truck backing up into the building.
I'm getting out of that the building, and I'm ushering Mr. Post with me.
I don't know where you're taking me, man, but all right, we'll check it out. So are you talking to the driver of the truck, or? Yeah.
Gonna just check what's happening with the delivery driver.
So he gets out of the truck, closes the door behind him, and he looks at you, and he gives a thumbs up.
I say, how much time do we have?
I thought you wanted it done ASAP.
But there's agents still inside.
Listen, man, I was just told to bring this over here.
Oh, God. Right. What's it? Do I need to activate it, or is it just going to do it itself, or what?
He's going to activate it. You just got to give him the go ahead.
Oh, God. Okay. Right. I tell him, look after this. I give him the King in Yellow and the other book, and tell him to look after Mr. Post. and I give him Mr. Post's artwork, and then I say, give me 20 minutes, and if I'm not back, do the necessary, and then I run back into the building.
No, you can't go back in there. I was told to not let anyone else back in there.
What? But Santos and Robert are still inside.
Listen, man, I was told to give you the go for you to give me the go ahead, but I can't let you back in there.
What other options do we have?
There are no other options right now. This is serious. 2 agents lost is nothing compared to what could be lost.
I can't willfully blow them up.
Well, I'll do it. You just go. Take this guy with you. I'll keep the book and I'll do this.
This is not right. Right, well, come on, Lewis. We can't stay around here any longer.
So you guys walk a couple blocks and you hear a huge explosion. Roll me a sanity check because you know what just happened.
God.
Helplessness. Are you adapted
I'm
to
adapted
helplessness?
to helplessness, yeah.
Okay, so you just take one sanity loss, 1 point. Then you don't have to roll because you're adapted. So you succeed. You just take one. And you cry a little, I'm sure.
Yeah, I spent a lot of tears previously.
White House spokesman declined to comment on whether or not this was a terrorist attack.
All right, so the next morning, you wake up and you're watching the news, and you don't see any news about an explosion or a terrorist attack in New York at all.
Do I get debriefed at all?
You can try and call Marcus.
Yeah. Just say, yeah, Marcus, what happened? There's nothing on the news. Yeah, I'll call him up.
Authorities are working on a plan to contain the outbreak.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What happened, Marcus? There's nothing on the news.
What happened with what? What are you talking about?
With the mission, with Agent Santos and Robert and
Who?
and the building.
The building. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, we were investigating Project Night Flows.
Project
Night Floors.
Right. No.
With Abigail, right?
Nope.
Oh, I hang up and I go back to where I thought the building was.
The building is right there, exactly as it was. And that is the end of Night Floors. Yeah, so thank you all for listening and for enjoying the ride for Night Floors and Delta Green. This is definitely one of the tougher ones. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did, definitely pick up a copy of Delta Green and keep an eye out or an ear out for more episodes of playthroughs from the Great Old Ones Gaming.